Hey guys, this is Adam from Go Full Warrior here, and this weekend I thought I would keep the video somewhat shorter and focus on one tip that you can start using to take control of your life. And this tip is pretty simple. It's something that you can start practicing every day, something that you can practice at work, in your personal life, wherever you may be. And it all starts with taking control of your decisions and ceasing using excuses. Now, this might seem very vague and hard to practice, but in reality, it's pretty easy. Instead of telling people, or most importantly, telling yourself, reasons for not doing something, such as having a bad day at work, working too much, not having enough money, whatever it might be, whatever the bullshit story is that you're telling yourself as to why you're not doing something, start using the words, "I didn't make it a priority." Now, this can apply to anything, whether it be you going to the gym, whether it be you eating healthy, whether it be you spending time with your children, whether it be spending more time with your friends and family. Whatever it is, instead of using those silly reasons that you feed to people to try to spare them the feelings, start owning up to it and telling others, and most importantly, telling yourself that you're not making things a priority. At the end of the day, we all have 24 hours. There's people who work twice as hard as you. There's people who have twice as big of families, who have, more kids, less money, more responsibilities, and they still find time in the day to do the things that they want to do. And those are the people that you generally spend your time envying. The people who you think have it all and who, quote unquote, have it easy, but that couldn't be further from the truth. The thing that you're doing is not owning up to your responsibilities and not giving yourself the amount of love and respect that you need to do the things that you should be doing. The end of the day, you not making things a priority is your responsibility, and you not going to the gym, you not eating healthy, you not taking time after work to hang out with your kids, you not putting down your cell phone while you're with your friends, that all reflects on you, and that all is really your decision at the end of the day. You can, list off a number of reasons, you can fire off any excuse you want, but at the end of the day, you're not making the choices that you should be making to live the life that you want to live. When you start owning up to that, life gets a lot easier. And I know that it's hard to admit that you make mistakes. It's hard to admit that you're not making things a priority. I know for me, when I was super skinny, eating fast food every day, drinking all the time and doing basically everything I could to fuck my life up, it was really easy for me to shrug it off as an excuse and be like, oh, well, I don't have the money to eat healthy. I don't have the time to go to the gym. I don't make enough at my job to not do anything other than go out on the weekends. My job is too stressful, so what else am I going to do on a Friday? And it was really hard to finally admit that I was just bullshitting myself and the people around me and come up with reasons for my shitty behaviors. Once I stopped giving myself those excuses and believing in myself, I stopped feeding that crap to other people, and I stopped lying to others. And with those little lies that we tell others, you're really only lying to yourself. I know that I was doing that. And once I stopped, my life changed for the better. Now I'm 27. Been a few years since I, was living that sort of antisocial / degenerate lifestyle. But, now I'm 27, living in a beautiful place, living in Colorado. I've got a great career going for me, and I've started something that I've wanted to start my whole life, and I'm really working my ass off to follow my dreams. I just woke up one day and realized that enough was enough. I was tired of my own shit and ready to go after the things that I wanted to go after. And I think that for many of you, it's important that you realize that you've got one life. You could die tomorrow. You could die today. Hell, it's not a guarantee that you're going to wake up tomorrow. One of the scariest facts I've learned in my adult life is that at any time, no matter how healthy, no matter how much you work out, no matter how good of care you take care of yourself, there's always that chance that you could have an aneurysm and die like that. The people around you as well, nothing in this life is permanent, and to really believe anything otherwise is, it's just shitty to do, because you're missing out on so many opportunities that life has to offer you and that you have to offer yourself. So I really just want to, highlight the fact that if I can do it, you can do it. And it all starts with today. Stop lying to yourself and stop lying to the people around you, and take responsibility for your life and your actions, because when you do, things are going to change and you'll be able to live a life that at one time you only felt was a dream. And I know that many of you might, question this, and you might get defensive about this, and that's okay. You don't have to agree with me right now, but one day you will, and you will see that you've just been bullshitting yourself. The thing I could say is my ego used to get in the way. Don't let yours do the same thing, because it took me until the death of my grandma for this stuff to really sink in and to really realize that I was wasting my life. Those are times and memories that I could have made that I can't get back. And I really wish that you guys don't go through that same thing, because it sucks to go through. And, at this moment, all you have is right now. So I strongly recommend that today, don't go big. Don't go too big to where it's not a lasting change. Like you may have read in the blog post, one of the keys to success is making lasting change, and that kind of includes making incremental changes. So don't fool yourself thinking that, you're just going to go to bed tonight and wake up tomorrow and no longer will you have an excuse to give to anybody. For those of you who can do that, great. But for those of you who don't see this yet, or who need to start on this journey, just find one thing that you've been wanting to do, or one thing that you've told somebody that is absolute crap, and quit doing it or rectify it. If you told somebody that you can't hang out this week because you're too busy with work, but you know damn well you just want to sit on your ass and watch TV and stuff potato chips in your face, then maybe reach out to that person and tell them, hey, I just don't want to hang out with you. Or if you do want to hang out with them, quit lying to yourself and allow yourself that time to develop that relationship with that person. I can't stress it enough, guys. I really hope that you can take control of your life and start with these little steps. It's honestly life-changing. It's been the foundation that has changed my entire life, and it's helped me become the person that I am today, and I wouldn't change any step of this journey if I could. But I do hope that you guys take control and change, because you do have that power, and for you to say that you don't is just another excuse. So don't do that. But I do really want to thank you guys for your time this week. I appreciate you listening, and I appreciate you really going on this self-growth journey with me and allowing yourself the vulnerability to seek out these resources to grow as a human being. You have a lot of value that you can add to this world. You have a lot of lives that you can influence, and you have a lot of good that you can bring to the table. It's just a matter of believing in yourself and doing the right things. So start doing them. But I do want to encourage you guys to like our Facebook page, facebook.com/GoFullWarrior. We also have Instagram and Twitter. You can find us at the handle @GoFullWarrior. And also, if you can, please like this video, click on the subscribe button down below, and if you would like to, share it with your friends. And if you guys have any ideas for future topics that you would like to have covered, or want to engage in any conversation, please feel free to leave us a comment below, or go to our website and click on the Ask a Question, or also the Be a Contributor link, because we'd love to have your story, your article, whatever it may be, featured on our website. Again, it's been Adam from Go Full Warrior. I really appreciate your time today, and please don't forget to go full warrior today. Thank you.